taxi driver that he must be on time. I'm now 20 minutes late because I was seriously unwell this morning. That was the last day in this apartment. So I'm taking my big heavy suitcase down to the taxi and I'm off to Narok. This is Jomo, my taxi driver, but also neighbour. Also my neighbour. I'm getting on a bus that goes on a safari tour. Now I'm here in Narok and I've just sat down somewhere to have some coffee. I just suddenly feel like, I don't know, quite isolated and alone. I'm probably super tired and I woke up this morning and I was quite ill as well, so I think I'm just a bit tired and ill, but I feel quite vulnerable. Oh, and this suitcase is so big. I met my safari tour group. This is them.
Hi, you're filming.
We've arrived at Lanchedda's tourist camp. It looks like this is what we're going to be sleeping in, which is sort of half building, half tent.
Oh, great.
Nice.
You want to come?
Lovely. This is Jackie. Caroline.
Yeah.
And Frida.
Hello.
Rita and Rob.
Hi.
And we're going on a night safari now.
I've never seen anything like this.
Yes, and the Lion King.
These are the animals that do come from Serengeti, Tanzania, coming to Maasai Mara, Kenya, crossing the Mara River.
Yeah.
So we call them wildebeests.
This is the traffic jam queue for the lions, which are over there, but we can't really see them yet. Apparently they're honeymooning. Yeah. Back in our lovely little tent now, our little home. We're just sort of chilling out and then we're going to go over to the main tent for dinner in a minute. It's 5:45 AM. I had a shower this morning in this little shower. This is my little bathroom. We are leaving at 6:15 to go on safari. Morning. Just having their morning breakfasts. Yeah, they're having a proper fight. We're back with the honeymooners again. Over here. So beautiful. Oh my gosh, we're gonna really get to watch the honeymoon in action now. Oh my god. She's like, not now.
I got a headache.
We've found some elephants. He's not happy. He's not happy. So many zebras. We spotted a hyena and now we are on the way to go see it. We're taking the off-road route.
The off-road.
Off-road. A lioness and her cubs. Wow. Quick stop for a wild African bush week. It turns out there was actually a lion over there, so we are getting back in.
I realized that we were being very close to the lion.
Yeah, I know. We've come across some cheetahs.
He's looking at us. Oh, it's cute. Oh, it's hot.
We're just surrounding them.
Yeah, it's probably not really very fair, is it? So we've nearly completed our big five because we've just come across a leopard. Lunchtime! Yeah. Lunchtime on the game reserve. James is our driver and safari guide.
By the Mara River. With beautiful ladies.
Off on a little hippo safari now, before the thunder comes.
Oh yeah, almost. They weigh 5 tons.
And can run.
On the ground 40 kilometers per hour.
That's crazy.
Well, you'd be surprised. You figure they wouldn't barely make any speed.
Yeah, you would imagine they would.
We're on giraffe watch now. Hey there, fella.
I guess he's going to see.
Yesterday was one of the most amazing days of my life. We saw so many animals and got incredibly close to them, so I could take the most amazing photos. And we saw the 3 big cats, which is lions, cheetahs and a leopard, so it was insane. I'm just joining everyone for breakfast and then we're going to go see the Maasai Mara village. What we got for breakfast then, Rob?
White bread and eggs.
How are you?
Bright and early. Bright and early.
Bright and early again. Augustus is going to take us on a nature walk and then to the Maasai village.
We can burn inside the house. So when the smoke comes, then the mosquito will disappear. Barbecue.
Oh, little puppy. Hello, sheep. So many sheep.
Yes. So you are most welcome to the house.
Is this the kitchen?
It's, yeah. And this is a living room. We have a 2 bed in the house, children's bed. And here behind me is we have a room here.
The master bedroom.
It's my bed and my wife.
Yeah.
And behind you is the room for the baby cows.
So how come the women build the house?
We don't know how to build the house. That is our work of the women.
Do they get all the wood and get all the dung and then they build it? So they work on it for 2 months? Mm-hmm. Okay, cool. Yeah. Oh, little puppy.
It's so quiet.
So look at this little thing. Is he a pet or are you going to use him as a guard dog? Or?
We use for the protection against the wild animals.
Protection, yeah. In here is the kids' bedroom. All 3 of your kids sleep in here. They must be small children.
Yes, small.
How old are they?
Years, 2 and 2 months.
So this is your room with your wife?
Yeah.
And there's a little chicken. A chicken down there. So nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Thank you very much, Augustus. Bye. See you later. Thank you.
Look at that.
Oh, yeah, James. Got a bit of music going.
Just a whole gang jumping up and down.
We just stopped here for a little bit because these guys have a puncture and we're just helping them out. These ladies are selling us lots of things which I kept saying no to, but then in the end I bought a giraffe. Alright, I need to get back in the bus. Can I get on the bus?
Yes.
Can I get on the bus?
Yes.
Can I get on the bus, please?
Oh, can I get in the bus?
Yes.
Can my señorita get in the bus?
Yes. We've arrived at Lake Navasha and we're going to go on a boat ride now. And then, whoa! And then I sit at the front of the boat.
Oh, good gracious. The queen up front.
Oh wow, its head's massive. Big yawn. Oh wow. Huh? They're so tired. Honestly, I just feel overwhelmed at the beauty of Kenya. Everything we've done so far has just been stunning. Even that boat trip was just quite simple. It's like hippos and birds and stuff that we've seen before, but it was just absolutely stunning. I just can't get enough of it. This looks alright, doesn't it? It's been a long day. 7:45 and we're just dumping our bags in our hotel room and then we're going to go for some dinner. See you at 6 AM for another game drive. We've spotted our rhino and now our big 5 is complete. Oh. We're just going to find a little waterfall now. Hopefully no rhino's going to spot us and charge. Hey guys, how you doing? Run piggies. That is one hell of a mud bath.
That is, yeah, say that is mud.
So lovely to meet you. Have a good rest of your trip.
So nice.
Bye. Bye. Bye! You're amazing, thank you so much. I've just got into Nairobi and I just walked to the supermarket, and on my way back I was in a really busy street, lots of people, daylight, and a man carrying a small petrol canister just threw the contents, the liquid, over me. It turns out it was just water, and I shouted oi, and he just walked on, and everyone sort of looked at what just happened. But yeah, it really wasn't very nice. It actually really shook me up. And actually some random man who saw it apologised almost on behalf of him. It also puts things in perspective a little bit. Like, I feel like that happened because I was on a street as a white person, and I can only imagine what it must feel like being a minority in the UK or anywhere else in the world, and you're being persecuted for the colour of your skin. Like, that is the tiniest, smallest, minutest little taste of it that I've ever had, and it's horrible. So yeah, I'm gonna have a shower now, so I just feel a bit weird and horrible. And it's 5 AM and I'm packed and I'm ready to go to Mombasa. Oh my god, security for the train station is more secure than going to an airport. We are at the train station at 6 AM, and by we, I mean me and Marcin, who is a guy I met yesterday who's also going to Mombasa today. Our train isn't until 8:30, but we were told that traffic can be so horrendous that you want to get in the car really early to get here, and then it took us 20 minutes, not the 2.5 hours that we were told it might. So just gonna sit around for a bit now. We had to book this train at least 24 hours in advance because it gets completely fully booked. Hey, morning. Thank you. Six-hour train ride, and I forgot my book. Arrived in Mombasa. It's not quite the blue skies I was hoping for. Haven't really packed anything warm. Bugger. I was planning on booking the 3:15 train on Sunday to get back to Nairobi. 3:15 is the last train of the day. It's completely sold out, which means I've got to get the 8 AM train on Sunday, which means I've literally only really been here for one day tomorrow. I don't really know if it's worth it. Hopefully it was. So I've met Billy, my driver.
Bamburi Beach Hotel.
Bamburi Beach Hotel. Yeah, it looks lovely. God, I'm so annoyed that I now only have one day. Oh, look. It's lovely. Oh, nice. Oh, look at that. And there's the beach. Oh my God. This is awesome. It's quite nice to eat something that isn't rice and some meat. We've got a club sandwich going on down here. And a glass of wine.
Benson and Jenny.
Benson and Jenny.
Yeah, in the Bamburi Beach Hotel. Yes, and the beach walk.
So I went to go for a walk on the beach, and Benson insisted on escorting me. Because I don't know why. So here we are. I just had dinner on my own. I'm gonna go back over to the hotel in a minute because there's apparently some entertainment on in half an hour. But between now and then I just feel a bit awkward wandering around on my own. I'm sure there'll be people to talk to. I think I'm gonna do it. It's a shame of being coerced into this, but I'm gonna go dance. Brighton, the DJ, finishes work now, and he said he'd take me out in Mombasa for a bit of a night out. You ready, Brighton? So today I've mostly just lied by the pool and sunbathed. Brighton and I are gonna go for a little walk along the beach and sort of catch up. I am quite red and I've got panda eyes. 6 AM and I am leaving Bamburi Beach Hotel to head back to the train station and back to Nairobi.